In Unreal Engine, Blueprint Function Library is a base class for classes that serve as a collection of static functions that can be called in blueprints. This allows you to reuse code across various blueprints and is obviously another tool to keep your code organized. As mentioned in my video about C++ structs, you are not allowed to mark functions of a struct as ufunction, therefore hindering you of exposing the functionality to Blueprint. For that purpose, you could create your custom Blueprint Function Library class that handles interactions with the struct in Blueprint. So let's say we have this struct that has a player name and a score, and we want to provide a function that logs the information to the output log and that we can use in Blueprint. For that, we create our own Blueprint function library. For this tutorial, we call it My Blueprint Function Library. Next, we define our static function to indicate that we can call this function without an instance of My Blueprint Function Library. We declare it as a ufunction with the Blueprint callable specifier so that we are able to access it in Blueprint. We can also add a category specifier to structure the accessibility of your functions even more. Then we can pass a constant reference of our instance of the struct to this function. Constant, since we only want to read the values of the instance. In the case that you want to pass a non-constant reference to a Blueprint callable function, you have to add the uParam macro with ref in front of your parameter. Because otherwise, this parameter would be regarded as an output pin of your function in Blueprint instead of an input to your function. Now with that, we can go to our Blueprint, create an instance of our struct and then search for our newly created function and call it. And as you can see, we log the information of our struct to the console and can reuse the function across different blueprints. But for now, these are the basics you should know about Blueprint function libraries. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe and see you next time.